Viewers, welcome back to my tutor, which is mobile. Today they are giving us a problem under some application of differentiation, which is what turning point. They say find the maximum and the minimum value of the curve y equal to s cubed minus 3s plus 5. This question is very simple to solve. Before I will move on, I would like to beg you to subscribe or to follow this page. Thanks for watching. Let us move on to the problem given to us, which is what? Find the maximum and the minimum value of the curve y equal to s cubed minus 3s plus 5. Solution. As I said earlier that what? This question is what? It came out of what? Application of differentiation. We have to what? We have to differentiate these apparatus. Let us write it out, which is what? Y equal to s cubed minus 3s plus 5. But let us use the general formula for it, which is what? Nx raised by n minus 1 to differentiate s cubed. So to differentiate it, this formula, our n is also what? It means what? Means power. Our n means power. But if you want to differentiate it as what? As divide the s, our power we what? We change to what? We change to base, which is what? Which is n. We what? We come and meet beside what? Beside the x, which is what? Nx minus what? N minus 1. And let us move on. Now let us differentiate it. The y all over the x now equal to what? Which value is inside? X equal to what? S cubed. Let us use this general formula to firstly solve the what? S cubed. What is our power? Our power is what? Our power is what? Let us assume or let us compare. Our power is what? Our power is n, and our power we change to our power we change to what? We change to base, which is what? 3. Our power is what? 3 here. X minus what is our power? 3 minus 1 minus 3x. Let us use this general formula to solve only what? Only this one. Minus 3x. As you can see, if you look this 3x, it doesn't have power, but it is easy to what? To identify its power. So this 3x has a what? Raised to power 1, but it is invisible. Because any number raised to power 1 is equal to what? Equal to that number. That just it. Which is what? 3s raised to power 1 equal to what? Equal to that number. Let's just assume like that. So since our 3s have a power raised to what? Raised to power 1. So which is what? 3s times what? Since our power is what? Our power is what? Is 1 times what? Times x raised to power of what? 1 minus 1 plus what? In differentiation table, constant equal to what? Constant equal to 0. Let us write it like this. Also, the y all over the x now equal to what? 3x raised to power 3 minus 1. It will be giving us what? 2 minus what? 3 times 1 will be giving us what? 1 times x will be giving us what? 3x. 1 minus 1 will be giving us what? 0. This one I go with plus 0. So also what? The y all over the x also equal to what? 3x squared minus what? 3. Any number raised to power 0 or any value raised to power 0 will be equal to what? Will be equal to 1 from the indices law. That what? 0 law. Any number raised to power 0 will be equal to 1, or any value raised to power 0 will be equal to 1. So from the 0 law, bring it back, which is what? S raised to power 0 will be giving us what? Will be giving us what? Will be giving us 1 times 1 equal to what? 3s cubed minus 3. So our dy over the x now equal to what? Dy over the x now equal to what? 3s cubed minus 3. To move on, to find the maximum and the minimum for the value, we have to what? We have to let our what? Our dy over the x to be equal to 0. Let what? Let To find what? To find the value of what? Maximum and the minimum. We have to what? Let the y over the x to be equal to what? To be equal to 0. Since our the y over the x to be equal to 0, so let us substitute that we say that what? 0 equal to what? Our dy over the x as equal to what? As equal to 0, which is what? 3x squared minus 3. So now this is what? This came for what? So let us what? Let us substitute it. Let us what? Let us collect the right time like this. Collect the what? Collect the right time. By collecting the right time, if this what? Minus 3 come and make the what? Come and make this 0. The minus 3 will be changing what? To be what? To be positive, which is what? Plus 3 equal to what? 3s squared. So by dividing both sides by what? By dividing both sides by 3. So let us divide both sides by 3. By dividing both sides by 3 equal to what? 3s squared divided by 3 cancel 3 cancel also 3 over 3 is what? Giving us what? 1 equal to what? 3 here 1, 3 here also 1 equal to what? 1 times s squared giving us what? S squared. So now we can now what? We can now square root both sides. We can now what? We can now square root both sides. Since we are looking for what? We are looking for the value of x, and here we are giving us what? S squared equal to 1. So we have to what? We have to square root both sides. Square root both sides. One over square root of 1 equal to what? X squared, all in what? All in square. Square cancel square, remain what? Remain x. And square root of 1 is what? Square root of 1 is also what? It's also 1 equal to what? X. But don't forget, we are looking for the what? Maximum and the minimum. So in case of this, our x also equal to what? Plus or minus 1. Since we are looking for what? We are looking for the maximum and the minimum. So say the maximum, our x equal to what? Plus or minus. Since our x, we don't see what? We haven't verified that what? We cannot verify it like what? Our x, we cannot verify our x that what? Is maximum or minimum. That is why we say we are what? Plus or minus 1. So either of it, we can look for what? Either of it may be what? It may be maximum and the minimum. So, and don't forget that what? Y equal to what? Y equal to s cubed minus 3s plus 5. So let us recall back. Recall that y equal to what? S cubed minus 3s plus 5. So let us substitute what? The value of what? The value of x, which is what? Which is 1. So let us substitute it into what? Into the value given to us, which is what? Y equal to what? Y equal to s cubed minus 3s plus 5. So when x equal to plus 5 and y equal to what? S cubed minus 3s plus 5. So now let us substitute it. When x equal to what? Plus 5. Y equal to what? Open brackets 1 close bracket. All in what? All is cube minus what? 3 open bracket. What is our x equal to 1 close bracket plus 5. Y equal to what? 1 raised to power 3. 1 cube 1 raised to power 3 be giving us what? 1 minus 1. 3 times 1 be giving us what? 3 plus 5. So now 1 minus 3 plus 5 be giving us what? Be giving us what? 3. So when when x equal to what, our y equal to what, our y equal to what, our y equal to 3. So let us call it like this. Let us say it like this. When x equal to what, plus 5, and y equal to what, 3. When x equal to what, plus 5, y equal to what, equal to 3. So let us use as what, when x equal to what, minus 1. We call from the what, from the given value, which is what, y equal to x cube minus 3x plus 5. So our y equal to what, x cube minus 3x plus 5. When s equal to what, when s equal to minus 1. Let us substitute it again like that. Y equal to what, open bracket, what is our x, what is our x, minus 1, open bracket, minus 1, close bracket, all in what, all in cube, minus 3, open bracket, what is our x, minus 1, close bracket, plus 5, equal, also the same thing as what, y equal to what, 1, all in brackets, open bracket, 1 minus close bracket, all in cube, you've given us what, minus 1, minus times minus, you've given us what, plus 3 plus 5. So y equal to what, minus 1 plus 3 plus 5, you'll be giving us what, giving us 7. So we have what, we have arrived to the what, we can find what, the value of what, maximum and the minimum now. So when what, when x equal to what, minus 1, y equal to what, 7. So we can find our what, our maximum and what, and the minimum now. So to find our maximum equal to what, so let us use that what, our maximum, open bracket what, open bracket, x1 comma y1, all in bracket, open bracket, x2 comma y2, all in bracket. Let me fill this space first. When what? When x comma y1, open bracket, x2 comma y2. So what is our x1? Our first x we get is what? Plus 1. Let's not do this like that. 1 comma what? What is our y1? Our y1 we get is what? 3. Close bracket, open bracket what? What is our x2? Our x2 we get later is what? Our x2 is what? Minus 1, comma what? What is our second y2? Our y2 is what? 7. That is our maximum. We can now find our maximum equal to what? Open bracket, 1, comma 3, close bracket, and our minimum equal to what? Open bracket, minus 1, comma 7. So that is the value of what? That is the value for our what? Our maximum and our what? Our minimum. So don't forget, this is our final answer, and don't forget to subscribe or to follow this page. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Thanks.